My name's Anton Parsons. I am a sculptor. So an expression of interest, and then you put in a proposal, and then you get shortlisted, and then you go to the next stage of getting all the nuts and bolts sorted out, and how you're going to do it, and timelines and all those sorts of things. So, yeah. So if you get the basic geometry, you send it to the engineer, they go, okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then you get a computer CAD operator to render it in a three-dimensional like SolidWorks. Then you flat pattern it, so you basically get all those boxes and flatten them out. Each one of those boxes is made up of two separate pieces of stainless steel, which is laser cut. All the holes were cut at the same time. At the point of the CAD design, all the numbers are on as well. So it was a minefield of information, and which box went with which one, and where the holes were, and just double checking to see we haven't put the holes in the wrong place. Anyway, and so once that's happened, they get folded with a CNC folder. They are welded together and polished and bashed and polished again, and then those boxes are all joined together onto the ribs or the frames we made 4 sections, so there were 4 arcs, and tacked all together and then assembled completely, and then welded, each one welded off. It's a bit mind-boggling. It's not exactly much fun. I don't enjoy that process, those parts of the process at all. But there's a lot of stuff you've got to do. But having said that, there are certain compensations that the council make because they understand that it's not like a dwelling or a building, so it's kind of unique in that respect. So it's kind of hard to, but it has to conform. It does have to conform to the building code. That's what it needs to do. So whatever the building code says, you've got to do. And also the welders, the engineers, the fabricators that made it have certain codes that they've got to conform to, and they've got to be ticketed and all those sorts of things so that the thing doesn't fall over and, you know. Just that sculpture is sitting, essentially it's just sitting on a big concrete slab, and because it's quite large, I think it's like, I can't even remember how big it is, 6x4 or something, and basically it just stops it from moving. Having said that, I reckon if I did this again now, the foundation design would change quite significantly. No, I engaged an engineer to specify what that foundation should be, and he seemed to get it right, so as we've seen. Well, it just needs to be washed basically. If you don't wash stainless steel, what happens is it looks like it's rusting, but it's not. It's just that there's contaminants which sit on the surface of the stainless steel and make it go brown. So you just got to keep washing those off. I mean, it depends what the work is. So for example, Klaus Oldenburg, I've heard and read that some of his works are made out of fiberglass and they're painted. And so they're really vulnerable to scratching. So they have, and he has in his contract that they have to be repainted every year, completely and utterly, and refurbished and made new again every single year. And if they don't do that, they can't have it and it's taken away. So, but you know, his works are incredibly popular, so that's part of the contractual agreement that they come to, that they will maintain it. So each work's completely different. But even with stainless steel, you know, there is actually things you have to do to stop it from deteriorating. So contrary to popular belief, stainless steel isn't stainless. I mean, the whole, there are a few obstacles apart from natural disasters, but are just generally par for the course, I suppose. It's just part of the process, you know, finding a way through it. But yeah, there was a couple of earthquakes which stopped it going in, well, only once actually. I had everything in place for a September 7th installation. So the truck with the sculpture on it was meant to arrive on site on Tuesday, September the 7th. So I had loaded the sculpture on the truck in Auckland on Friday, September the 3rd, all ready to go, and then I got a phone call in the morning from a mother who said, maybe you should turn the TV on, and I did, and I saw that there was an earthquake, so the whole thing got canned. I then the work then went into storage in South Auckland at the truck guy's place. So I installed it on the week of the 12th, I think. Yeah, I finished on the 18th. The Friday the 18th was the last time I was here. I flew out that night, so it was that week previous to that I installed it. And so it got pretty much all done. All the paving got done on the Monday the 21st, and then of course 22nd of February happened. So I was quite lucky in all respect. I could have, if I had scheduled it another way, it could have been twice. So yes, earthquakes were the obstacle really. But that didn't actually stop the work from going in at the end. It was just delayed it, that's all.